This is the Millennial View. Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, Sprint Ravers. We still got Kim in the building. This is season 2, episode 3. And we're doing a good job with season 2. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, I got my MTV shirt on. I got this from H&M.
You had to flex because you was showing them your shirt?
No, I'm not flexing.
It's just not.
Me not flex.
Yeah. Oh, so you just got it like that?
Yeah,
so I
mean, apparently, look. I'm not even flexing.
God.
I'm not. Yo, yeah, I have some people where wear them kind of short.
That's why I can't look at my arm compared to your arm.
So you're not.
I don't even have like. It's just straight. Like, you know when you used to draw pictures.
Stick figure.
Yeah. That's how my arm.
That's what I draw, because I'm no artist, but you know I draw stick figures. So if you guys need any, you know,
fan art, like
fan art, I draw stick figures. If you want me to do like a comment line with stick figure base,
no.
Sprint specialist.
You're
2_ after you say. But yeah.
So today's episode, we are going to indulge in body positivity. Body positivity. We all like positivity, but this is about the body this time.
Right. No.
So,
what you feel about Damn.
Right, like you were just talking about your guns.
No, you're right. It's like, you know, when you see some people on the H&M side, some of them look maga.
Yeah.
Them look maga for real. You see me? And you see me now put on the shirt and I look like.
So the people,
no, me a flex
so
now.
The people on H&M have bodies like mine wearing that shirt, but when you buy the shirt, your body looks like this, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
So how do you feel about that? Like when you're buying your clothes and you see people that don't have bodies like yours, how do you does that stop you from buying certain articles of clothing, or do you still be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this because I just like the shirt, like I don't really care how it's gonna look on me? Or
well, I dress very fitted. I don't like to wear baggy clothing. And you know, some of the viewers can actually speak for me as well. Yes, I dress very fitted. I think baggy clothing was so 2006. I think we could put the baggy jeans away and the big white t-shirt away.
White tee.
Oh, you remember that? And they'll snap their fingers talking about tie it up. Like,
yes, we can definitely leave that in 2006.
So it doesn't really make me feel away, but I look at it like, wow, like it fit them really different. Me never expect. I expected like a little bit loose, like, you know.
You expected this to be a little bit loose.
Yeah, because the way I saw it on other people, but I was like, oh, okay.
But do you actually? Okay, so when I buy my clothes, like, I'll go online and I'll see the model. Most of the time it's IG models nowadays. They have the big old titties, little bitty waist with the fat ass. And it's like, so when I look at the outfit or the piece of clothing of choice, like say if it's a shirt and I'm like, oh, that's a cute top. I'll scroll all the way down to where it's like a description and it'll say what size the model wears, and I'll compare it to like my body. So if shorty got big titties and it's a top, and like I know in my head that those titties are fake because you can tell how they look, like they're fake. So it's like, all right, I don't have those size titties, and she's wearing a small, so maybe I should get an extra small. Like I have to like compare it like that. Like I can't really go off of my size per se.
Right.
But the model does kind of help when they look like you, but if they don't look like you, you really have to like go and do some calculations just to figure out what size you are. Like I don't just say, oh, I think this is gonna fit like this, like how you did with a t-shirt because it's a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually have to like go look at the description and like see, because they tell you like the model is like 5'9" and she weighs such and such pounds and she's wearing a small. And it's like, well, damn, you're 5'9" and you weigh this many and you're in a small. Like, but sometimes you do have to go in and adjust the size to fit you. But piggybacking off of that, it's another thing when you go online shopping as a girl and all you see is IG models.
Yeah.
Like, I know it gets frustrating, not so much for me because I know that's all I'm gonna see, but like I'm sure, you know, some plus size women it gets frustrating for, or some that are very petite and little and they can't find or they can't wear certain things because a lot of these companies don't really cater to roles. They don't cater to stick figureism. Like they don't cater to those type of things because they feel like, you know, everybody's either getting surgery now or trying to like work out and get their body with a big titties and big ass and like a little bitty waist. But sometimes it gets a little frustrating when you online shop. So most times I don't even really like to online shop, but due to this COVID thing, that's all I've been doing. And like I used to go to like the stores and not even try on the clothes. I just like hold it up to me and be like, all right, this is all right. Like the most I try on is a pair of pants. And then if one of those pair of pants fit me all right, then I pick up like whatever else more. Like I'll be like, all right, this is a medium sized pant, so I'm from here on out for the rest of my shopping trip, that's all I'm picking up. Like I don't like trying on clothes.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like it takes up mad time. Like,
so what if you buy the product and
it don't fit?
And it's too tight.
I just give it away.
You give it away.
Not I don't like returning. That takes up time too. I'm a busy woman. Like, if I spend my money on it, first of all, when I shop, I don't really buy too much expensive things. Like, I'll pick up one expensive piece and the rest will cost like $3, $4, $5. Like, I wish I could stand up and show y'all my outfit right now. This outfit cost like max $15.
And where'd you get it from?
First of all, my socks were, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I got my outfit from because that's a secret. You know, us girls, we gotta keep our websites on the down low so that everybody don't, you know.
That's not the team player. Like, you gotta put everybody on.
No, y'all gotta go out and search.
Wow.
Yes, because like if you personally come to me, ask me where I got it from, cool. But if like you just gonna just buy everything that I got, like, or go, girl.
For all my entrepreneurs out there, if I ever wear your product, just know I will shout you out.
Oh, well, that's different.
Okay.
No, that's different. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I'll shout you out. But usually, you know, you got the logo on the shirt, so it's like free promotion. But no, the socks was a gift. Visions. The shoes I got on sale. I love sales. Shoes I got on sale. I pay like, the shoes itself cost like $15. They're little booties. I wish I could like it's little booties. I can't show y'all.
It's leopard print. Leopard print.
Anyway, they're little booties. I got them from Express for $15. My top and my skirt, like I said, it's like $10 for both of them. Not like $10 all included.
I wish I could buy shoes for $15. What?
You just gotta catch the sale. And then another thing I do is I don't like, you know how some people buy clothes for an occasion. Like if I'm out and I see something, I'm gonna pick it up and buy it, and I'm be like, all right, cool, that's in my closet. So when the occasion come, I don't have to worry about finding an outfit. Like I have the outfit. I have a couple outfits, and I do that a lot. That's how you catch the sales, because sales don't really happen when you about to go out, or sales don't happen when you got a baby shower coming up. Like, oh, like it's not a baby shower sale or like a wedding sale. It's random. It's at moments where you just gotta like say, this would be nice, or I need, like, you gotta have staple pieces too. Like, I need a black and white turtleneck for the winter season, and you buy that during the summertime when that shit is on sale. Like, and some people are very conscious about what's in season and what's out of season. And listen, I'm gonna look cute regardless of whether this is an outfit from the 90s or the 2000s. Like, I'm gonna look cute regardless.
I want to trace back to what you said about making calculations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you make the calculations, right?
Yeah.
And what, like, so when if the calculations don't match with you know, what you see when you're buying that product,
Mm-hmm.
would you take it upon yourself to enhance your body? Would you, you know, go to the gym and work out? You know, would you go on a to fit something particular? Would you go to the gym,
I guess,
work out, or go on a detox diet? What would you do?
I think that depends on what my ultimate goal is. So say I bought like a swimsuit,
right,
and I want to look like the model in the swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'd work out and try to adjust my body to look like that for that season. But like I told you, I'm gonna buy that swimsuit during the winter, so I have time to work on that.
Mm-hmm.
But even that, I wouldn't say I'm confident with my body,
Mm-hmm.
like 100%, but I like my body. I like my little body. And this whole body positivity thing, like, you have to be comfortable in your skin. So this was my journey 2020. So January of 2020, I was, I'd say like 165, almost 170 pounds. And from high school, I used to weigh 135 until I got to college. And, you know, you gain that freshman
15,
25.
Oh, 20, oh, shit.
You gain that freshman 15 and you start picking up weight. And so, of course, I gained weight over my college years. And like I said, January 2020, this is after college. I graduated in 2019. I noticed that I was, you know, I was big for me. Now, I ain't really look per se. I don't want to say fat because I wasn't fat at all. But like, even the word fat, it's kind of like, what does that even mean? Like, what is fat? Like,
it's a derogatory term.
Yeah, like, what scale determines, oh yeah, she fat now,
right.
Like, she's fat.
Mm-hmm.
But I was at a weight where I wasn't comfortable, quote unquote, per se.
Right.
And so what I did was I went on the Whole Little Juice diet, and like I started to just watch what I ate. Like, I didn't eat too many carbs. I'd portion control. And basically you could say I went on like a diet, but I wouldn't call it a diet because I kind of just changed up my lifestyle, like the way I was consuming products. Like, certain things I just wouldn't even eat no more.
Mm.
And so summer 2020, like, I had a flat tummy and I was like, oh yes, like, I did it. But then when I turned around, I was like, wait, where's my ass? Because on top of my tummy falling, my butt got flat. And I was like, no. So, like, people go into these diets. And one thing I didn't do was exercise. So that probably was a reason why my butt was just like, we ain't going to do it. We're not going to do it this year. Like, we just going to hang out for a second. But, like, I didn't exercise. So maybe if I did, like, squats and stuff.
And deadlifts, then maybe your ass would have been there. But
anyway,
you see.
But what I'm trying to say is that I wasn't comfortable. Then I got comfortable, but then I also got uncomfortable again because I lost, like, the curves. I lost, like, the things that I wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the year now, I started eating what I used to eat to gain back the weight. Now, right now, I'm pretty comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable. I'm not sure how much I weigh right now, but it's probably along the lines of like 150 or so, 150 something. So I also came to the realization that as we get older, we're not going to have those little kid bodies anymore. Like, I'm never going to be high school weight unless I'm like sick or I develop some sort of, like, you know, autoimmune, I don't know. I'm never gonna be who I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm a woman. Women's bodies change so much over time, like from puberty to being on birth control to childbearing to like, you know, like it changes so much. And I've learned that I should be okay with that. Like, I'm okay with my body changing. I'm okay with not having that Instagram body. Like, and I'm like, you have to find that within yourself first. Because like I said, like in 2020, I was really like fluctuating with my weight until the end. I was like, you know what? I'm a grown ass woman. Like, I got a grown woman body now. It's never going to go back to 135. And I had to come to that realization by myself.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like body positivity is something that you have to start like within. You have to like come to that point in your life where it's like, all right, I'm 300 pounds. And I've been 300 pounds my whole life. And yes, 300 pounds may be a little too overweight for some people, but I'm good. Like, I feel good. And then that's even going to open the door to like you loving yourself and then somebody loving you, and you're allowing somebody to love you for you. Like, instead of bashing yourself, like you have to be positive on your own first. You have to find that positivity within yourself.
You said 300 pounds. I love it. It is what it is. Now, I can respect that. However, what if health risk factors chip in now? Do you remain 300 pounds, or are you willing to take the initiative to make that change in your life so you can, I don't know, avoid I don't want to say that. She said it. I didn't say it. She said it.
This is what you were getting at. So I just hit the nail right on the head. But
go ahead.
If health is a factor, then yes, I'd say take the necessary steps to ensure that you can be on this earth a little longer to fulfill whatever God put you on this earth for. So if you are 300 pounds and, you know, your doctor's like, you're going to have to lose some weight, take those steps. Like, losing weight doesn't mean that you're not going to feel comfortable anymore. Like, losing weight doesn't mean that you're not going to be you at the end of the day. But if you're like, if your health is a factor, by all means, do what you got to do.
Because what it is, right? I'm gonna trace back to the Lizzo time frame where she was, embracing her body, twerking, jumping on tables and breaking them, having her ass out, being on top of the damn club cars. Like, I don't know what she was getting at. But
I respect it.
To me, you're all right. Yeah, I respect. Yo, me not gonna bash nobody, If you like being fluffy, then all right, fine. That's cool.
Listen, a nigga gonna like you being fluffy.
That's cool and all, but the stunt that Lizzo was pulling is.
Do you
like,
think it was a stunt though? Do you think
not
she
a
was
stunt,
just...
not a stunt, but like the actions, the behavior, the behaviors that she was expressing, like jumping on tables and like what?
Because she can do that. The skinny girls do. I do it.
What skinny girl get on table?
Me. Me. I do it.
I'm Brookie.
Yes. What do you mean? Like,
but what do you gain from that?
It's what you want to do. All right. It's what you want to do. What you want to do, regardless of what people want to say. Like, people are gonna have a reaction whether you do something or not. If you sit here and be quiet and not do nothing, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're stushy." They're and if you out on the table dancing, breaking the table or whatever, they're gonna talk regardless. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this girl she doing too much," blah blah blah. Like, there's no. Somebody is gonna say something. And you can't stop it. It's inevitable. People are different. People are gonna voice their opinions, and what they are opinions, and you should not care about nobody's opinion.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. So the Lizzo was doing her thing when she was doing her thing, and she did her thing. Like,
it didn't upset me, but it just questioned me, like, why, like.
I don't know.
I couldn't even take it serious. I'm like,
Because she wanted to do it. She wanted to do it. Like,
oh boy,
I do stuff a lot that I just want to do, and I don't care. Like, I don't give two shits. I don't care what no one has to say. And I mean, some things do have like negative or like consequences per se, like actions. And it's just whether or not you know how to deal with it, or whether you want to like actually deal with those consequences. Like, as long as it's not life-threatening or detrimental to somebody or something, do what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. At that time, I feel like Lizzo was having a great time. She was living her life. It's just like Meg. Nobody really said nothing about Meg drinking and partying all the time. Like, Meg used to like really drink heavy, and she probably still do drink heavy.
Stallion girl.
Yeah, Megan the Stallion, the one that has all this controversy going on with Tory Lanez. But we're not getting into that.
Talking about that.
But yeah, like, no one said anything to Megan. Why? But then have stuff to say about Lizzo because of her body, because she big. Like, girl, and that's the same thing they did to Monique way back. Like, they used to call Monique, big. Monique used to be fat, but now she did what she wanted to do, which was lose a little weight.
I am currently binge watching The Parkers, and I just saw the episode with Nick Cannon was the guest, and he was making the fat jokes, and I was like, oh damn, like, I don't even think this would even work today. Like,
listen,
that would not work today in this era. Like, a lot of jokes they made in the 2000s, they don't work today.
Times are different. If you big, have fun. If you little, have fun. Right. Like, because there are some girls that are very skinny, and they try to gain weight too. So it's not even the bigger ones that should be positive about their bodies, but it's also the skinny ones that should be positive about their bodies. Because I have a friend of mine that she's little and she's trying to put on weight, but I think she's cute little, So it's like, you should.
Shamaga.
Yeah, like. But she's cute. That's her. Like, that's the body God gave you, baby. Like, that's what he gave you, and you got to work with it.
Yeah.
Like, you could change a little bit, but you just got. I feel like
you plan on having children. I don't mean to cut you off. So.
Yeah. No, you good. Do I plan on having children?
Let me.
Go ahead.
You plan on having children, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what if your child, gets overweight? At a young age, like, let's say they're 5 years old and they're overweight, would that concern you?
Well, yes, as a mother, of course.
Okay.
But they're also still young, so I know that puberty and all that stuff plays a factor in weight gain and loss and height and all that stuff. So if my little chubbers want to be fat when she's 5 or he's 5. I'm going to just, let them know, like, all right, this is unhealthy, or this is that, or you're not sleeping well because of this, or you're eating too much of that. Like, yes, I, as a mother, because they're so young and they don't really know the risks, yes, I'm going to step in and be like, all right, we're going to not eat French fry. We're not going to eat out anymore. We're just going to make food at home. A little more healthier choices, where when you get older, you can see that mommy had your back the whole time. Like, yes, in that sense, you have to kind of like guide your child. I'm not just gonna let my kid just do whatever, especially if it's a risk for their health, because I'm the parent.
Right. Because I worked out in after school in the Bronx, and there was this first grader, and he was 7 at the time, and then he was crying because some of the kids were saying that he's so fat. And he's so chunky, like, and me feel bad because, I love children, and like, seeing them cry just causes weight, I'm like, yo, it's just wrong.
But
so,
was he crying because he was fat, or was he crying because he was getting teased about being fat?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Because
he sees that, so he hangs out with this group and they're all like, skinny.
Maga.
The maga. Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
The maga. So it's like he wants to be just like them, because you have some children that they don't know how to like really be a leader yet. So you know they like to follow a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
They're prone to that. So he wanted to be like his friends. So I told him, I said, listen, don't ever let anyone tease you.
Number one.
Number one. Don't let anyone's opinions get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because at the end of the day, you are human. You are no different from different than. Sorry, I said different from.
No. I'm just, ad-libbing.
Yeah, you're no different. Okay?
Right.
So, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? This discrimination thing with MAGA, Fluffy, Chung, like, yo, we're all human.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to be clashing each other about, who got the best body, who got the worst body, who's the fattest, who's the skinniest,
right?
Who Ray. Like, only need to stop it.
Yes.
Is it? But yeah, I mean that pretty much covers it. Millennial View, Sprint Ravers, Kim in the building, live and direct. Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure having you on the show. Tell us where we can find you on social media.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at Smorena_.
Smorena.
SMORENAAA_. Yeah. And then you can follow me on Twitter at idope_Teo Monet.
Her display name is Kim Parker on there, by the way.
Right. I guess you can follow me on Snapchat. I don't really be on Snapchat like that.
Snapchat is trash.
Yeah. So I shouldn't even.
Sure, go ahead.
It's Teo Monet with 3 A's. I guess you're gonna put all this in the description, right? Yes. You're just gonna type it all out.
It's gonna pop up on the video
if you wanna find me on Facebook, I'm not gonna give you that because I don't go on Facebook. But
Facebook trash too.
Anyway, hit his DMs if y'all think I'm cute. Don't do that.
Don't hit my DM. Hit her DM.
No, because why hit mine if they're not like they don't even have me yet?
What?
They just gonna see me and be like, "Yo, who that?" In your DM, not my DM.
No, it's gonna be in the description.
They probably gonna watch. Yeah, but like at the beginning of the show, I didn't give my handles. So are they gonna watch it all the way throughout to see if the handles is there?
That too, be because some I know like for click on video, I watch for about 5 minutes. I wanna tell me say, "Oh, yo, bro, I didn't finish the episode, brother."
Finish the episode.
Exactly. That's the problem because you guys are missing the key points in these episodes. You guys just want to click and say, "Oh, watch Sprint. Him there on YouTube, and then on just cut.
Yeah, just
watch the whole thing.
Just watch it. A little 20 minutes. Like y'all watch TV shows for 30 minutes an hour.
I say on there on Netflix, I watch them show for about 30 minutes.
An hour.
An hour.
And then you binge watch.
Yeah.
Like they binge watch.
45 minutes, no.
Yeah.
Oh, the class, only not easy.
But yeah, so like, subscribe, comment below. The link is gonna be somewhere in this area vicinity. I don't know how you.
No, YouTubers. I don't put the link there.
You put it in the description box.
Yes.
All right.
Well, because just you guys want to know something? This is also going on Spotify.
Ooh. So you can listen in your car. You can listen at work. You can listen when you walk into the store. Like,
right. I mean, it's also good to watch our faces too.
Right.
I'm just saying, but if you're not available to, watch the video version, you can always listen. You see me?
Right, because I know that this voice is very soothing in your ear.
This is the Millennial View. I am your host, Sprint Ravers. Kim, live and direct, people. I'm out.